All right, let's jump right into this explainer. If you've just cracked the selection for Coal India, first off, huge congratulations. That's a massive deal. But hey, before you pop that champagne, hold on a second. You've got a seriously career-defining decision staring you right in the face. Because here's the thing, the subsidiary you end up in, it's gonna dictate your entire career trajectory, your daily lifestyle, your peace of mind, and yeah, absolutely, your bank balance. Today, we're unpacking the reality of life at Coal India. We'll reveal the kind of shocking perks, the highest paying regions, and the ultimate golden formula for actually choosing your posting. First things first, we need to completely shatter any old school perceptions you might have. CIL isn't just a big company. It is a colossal operation. We're talking about the country's third largest employer with 3.4 lakh employees. Just let that sink in for a second. 3.4 lakh. It is literally the single largest coal producer in the entire world. It's practically its own nation. And they aren't slowing down either. They are targeting a jaw-dropping 1 billion tons of production over the next 5 years. They're scaling up aggressively. So what does this all mean for you? Well, it means if you get in right now, you're essentially strapping yourself to a rocket ship of unprecedented growth. But here is the catch. To hit those massive goals, they've completely shifted their culture. It's now a highly competitive private sector style meritocracy when it comes to promotions. The old days of just, sitting back, sipping tea, and waiting for seniority to magically kick in, yeah, those days are completely over. It's a Shark Tank now. If you perform, you rise. Simple as that. Now let's talk about the lifestyle, because honestly, the ecosystem here is totally wild. We're looking at a 100% housing satisfaction rate, meaning guaranteed company quarters. You get a 25,000 rupee annual festival advance. They run 67 fully financed project schools for your kids. And get this, they literally reimburse you for 12 LPG gas cylinders every single year. Add in holiday homes at major tourist spots, subsidized canteens, RO water plants. I mean, you're basically living in a complete self-sustaining bubble. Okay, let's break down your posting options, starting with Section 1, the heavyweight profit makers. So if you want to be exactly where the money is, you've got to look at these giants driving the revenue. First up, MCL in Sambalpur, Odisha. They move the absolute largest volume of production in all of CIL. Then you've got SECL in Bilaspur, Chhattisgarh, which boasts these fantastic, really well-established townships alongside sky-high profitability. But the absolute crown jewel for raw profitability and top-tier corporate governance, that's definitely NCL, out in Singrauli, Madhya Pradesh. Now, NCL is fascinating. Every single year, they hand out incredible tech gifts. Brand new tablets, top-of-the-line mobile phones, you name it. Plus, an unmatched performance-related pay, or PRP. But there's a trade-off: the location. You might literally have to step outside your house just to get a phone signal to use those shiny new gadgets. You really have to ask yourself, can you handle the isolation of a remote mining town in exchange for a seriously fat bank account? Which brings us to Section 2, the city lifestyle picks. If city life is your absolute top priority, pay close attention here. In the gritty world of coal mining, a Monday to Friday corporate schedule is basically a unicorn. But if you manage to land CIL headquarters in Kolkata, you're getting exactly that, plus a massive 24% house rent allowance and excellent transit links. Your weekends are completely free. CCL in Ranchi offers a really similar prime metro living setup. And since both HQ and CCL generally crush their performance ratings, your bonus component stays incredibly high. Then there's CMPDI. They call it the brain of Coal India, and it's got arguably the best township in Ranchi. It focuses on planning, design, and research rather than the actual, gritty extraction. Sounds like the absolute perfect corporate gig, right? But is it truly flawless? Well, here is the trap. It's their multi-state operations. Unlike a region-locked subsidiary where the worst case is moving to the next district over, CMPDI operates in Ranchi, Dhanbad, Bhubaneswar, Raipur, and Asansol. You could literally be all packed up and shipped off to an entirely different state right when you finally get settled. It's a huge disruption, and this high cross-state transfer risk is something freshers almost always overlook when they're chasing that prestige. Moving on to Section 3, the regional outpost choices. These are the moves you make when geography is everything to you. Say you're from Bengal, ECL in Asansol keeps you right in your own backyard, with solid transit, though full disclosure, it is often loss-making. Or maybe you want a tiny transfer radius so you're not constantly moving. BCCL in Dhanbad is your lock for that, even if it means a slightly lower performance bonus. And for folks from South India, WCL and Nagpur is hands down the undisputed favorite. It's the ultimate strategic lifeline to stay closer to home. But wait, I need to give you a massive warning here. You've got to watch out for the HRA trap. In lower profit areas like ECL, if you don't manage to secure a company quarter, you might completely lose out on your housing allowance. Yeah, you heard that right, because these specific subsidiaries sometimes run at a loss. If a physical quarter isn't available, they might just straight up not pay out your HRA in cash either. It's a pretty huge financial risk. All right, let's bring it all together with Section 4, the golden formula for making your choice. So, how on earth do you actually weigh a massive bonus against living in a remote forest, or city living against the threat of cross-state transfers? Well, here is the exact golden formula that insiders absolutely swear by. Number 1, hometown proximity. Start there. Number 2, transport connectivity. Seriously, think about your access to flights and trains. Listen, do not even look at the financial bonuses until you've checked those first 2 boxes, plus local lifestyle facilities like hospitals and schools. A decades-long career needs a rock-solid foundation. Only after all of that is settled should you look at the raw PRP bonus amounts. If you can nail this formula and balance it against the realities of these different subsidiaries, you aren't just going to survive at Coal India, you are going to thrive. It's an unbelievable opportunity to join a giant that literally keeps the lights on for the entire country. You're getting unbeatable stability and lifelong welfare benefits, as long as you make the right play on day one. So, now that you're totally armed with the insider playbook, the only question left is, which subsidiary is going to define your future? Are you willing to trade city comforts for unmatched wealth out in Singrauli? Or is peace of mind close to your hometown the ultimate prize? You've got to decide what kind of life you want to build, because Coal India will definitely give you the tools to build it. Thanks for hanging out with me for this explainer, and I'll catch you in the next one.